How would you like to know the top red flags so you can run from a toxic person? Yes, my friend, that sounds like a great tip. And how would you like to know if you're dealing with an emotional vampire or a very toxic person on your first or second date? That would be great information, right? Thank you, my friend. Welcome and hello. My name is Dr. John Rubio. On this episode, you're going to quickly discover the top red flags that I've identified, because I've been there, done that, and how to know if you're dealing with an emotional vampire, whether it's a narcissist, sociopath, psychopath, borderline personality disordered individual, right? A covert narcissist, or the histrionic personality disordered individual, or the cluster B. However, my friend, you don't need a crash course in psychology to identify the red flags. First and foremost, I want to thank you for stumbling across this YouTube channel. So I'm here to build you up and edify you, my friend. What makes me so passionate about this is because I've been there, done that, and have the t-shirt. I have a magnificent obsession in helping you move on, recover emotionally, get unstuck emotionally, give you a proven roadmap that I used on myself that works naturally. That's the best part about all this, my friend. But it does take some time. I'm going to help you develop that proven roadmap. So right now, my friend, if you're in a toxic relationship and you're like right there, like where I was, like a deer stuck in headlights, in the description box below, I have a link to my website. I'm going to give you a free gift. It's a 3-part video course. It's going to show you the strategies you need to do initially to get out of there. All right. Let's get going. But before we do, can I tell you a little bit about myself and what qualifies me as the ideal expert to help you put your life back together again? Thank you, my friend. About 8 years post-divorce, I was still dealing with, people call it baggage or issues or whatever, but yeah, I was still hurt emotionally. I would say some PTSD, right? Some depression, not so much anxiety, and definitely some anger issues. So I was stuck in still in that grieving process. Yet 8 years, so I know what a toxic individual and a toxic relationship can do to your self-esteem, your self-respect, your inner drive and motivation, because they literally rip you down to your insides, your core. So my friend, if you're there, I'm truly sorry, but at the same time, I'm here to tell you the good news is that you can heal, you can recover. Yes, 6 months or so, 8 months after my divorce, I took a divorce class at a local church for about 13 weeks. It just wasn't enough. It was like an appetizer for me. But like most guys, we don't go to therapists. We don't. So I kind of found my own way. Being a doctor of chiropractic, and someone who loves nutrition, clinical nutrition, and the science behind what's called neurology. Yes, how your brain is wired, and understanding the key chemicals that are important to feeling emotionally healthy, such as serotonin, neuroepinephrine, and dopamine. Right. So a clean, healthy diet, lots of exercise, and vitamin D are critical, as well as some key nutrition. Later videos, I'm going to reveal all this for you, my friend, and put it all in perspective. So this is what I did. This is what helped me. So it's all right. Can we get into the training? Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate you. So let's go into this. Identifying an emotional vampire. Covert narcissist, I will just say this, is very hard to identify, but you need to listen to the subtle tonalities. If they speak about other people in their life behind their back, that's a major red flag, because they'll be talking about you as well. Next, if they move really, really fast, especially in the, let's say, the physical attraction, if they start saying things like, man, you're like my soulmate, or if you start hearing discrepancies in their past relationships, if you start seeing things online, like lots of pictures of that person with other people, or those are some major red flags you need to watch out for. All right. If they're getting phone calls or texts and they're not sharing that with you, those are some major red flags. But here's the major one for me. If you start seeing a pattern of conflict in the relationship, like something that sets them right off, and then they go, oh, I'm sorry. Oof, where'd that come from? Be very careful, my friend. Very, very careful. Another thing is, too, if they seem to slightly put you down in front of other people, total strangers to you, but they know these people, but they like slightly put you down a little bit, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Tip of the iceberg. Run, my friend. Most importantly, begin to listen to your intuition. Females have great inner intuition. Listen to it. Men, it's your gut. You get a gut feeling about this. This isn't going to turn out too good. No matter how attractive that person is, how beautiful they are, how sexy they are, how handsome they are. That's just the candy on the outside. They could be a very rotten person to the core on the inside, my friend. Run. Get away from them. Okay? Those are some major red flags. But most importantly, if you listen to your core instincts, that's great. Listen closely, my friend. You may have what's known as a codependent type, thing going on where you're codependent on other people. No, date yourself. Stay celibate for a while. Don't date anyone. Fall in love with yourself. Listen to your core instincts should you start getting back into the dating scene. On a future video, I'm going to help you basically understand a game plan before you start dating. So that way you don't make the same mistakes, okay? Everybody heals differently. You may be in a place right now where you don't want to date, and I applaud you for that. There was a long time when I didn't, but when I started getting back into the dating scene, I wanted to be really prepared. Be careful, my friend. Many blessings to you, and like the video, please, I would appreciate that. Leave an encouraging comment. If you have a question, something I can help you with regarding dating, I'd love to help you. Love to help you. Next, subscribe to the channel, smash that subscribe button, become part of the Thrive community, my friend. I'll see you on an upcoming video. I'm going to give you lots of tools, tactics, and techniques to put your life back together again so you thrive. I'll see you real soon, my friend. Take care, many blessings, and stay strong. Thank you again for watching.